Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you didn't check my last video out, go ahead and check it out. I got my dream bike, and now I found out there's some stuff wrong with it that I wasn't expecting. I wish I caught beforehand, but go ahead and check the bike out again. All right, you guys can check the bike out. Look how beautiful it looks. It looks so good. I didn't just want to do a live one for you guys to see how good it looks. Thing looks freaking beautiful. Even though they're not the original plastics, it still looks so good. And any kind of car, bike enthusiast can look at this and tell you that it's a really good looking bike. Thing's beautiful. I love it. Oh, that's the main thing I love right there. Single side swing arm. I love it. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. But the main difference between this one and the 1199S base model is this one comes with the upgraded wheels. So lighter wheels. It comes with LED headlights, which I'm not going to turn the bike on right now so you guys can see. But the LED headlights makes it way better when you ride. It's a lot brighter and stuff. It comes with a carbon fiber front mud guard, but this one was pulled off whenever he swapped out the plastics because he made money off selling the plastics and stuff. Another upgrade for this is the Olin suspension, and you guys can see that right there. Olin's got Olin's, of course, front and back, but Olin's. Another upgrade would be I don't know the exact pronunciation of it, but it is the Ducati electronic suspension or something like that. But you can see right here, you can see these wires and stuff going out of the forks. Oh, I believe this right here, this Olin's damper isn't on a base model either. I believe that's the main difference between this model and the base model. In which, you know what I mean, so I always wanted if I got one, I wanted the 1199S so I can get all the extra little bells and whistles with it. And I think they, you know what I mean, play a big part of me wanting this bike in particular, because the V4 I looked at didn't exactly have all these options. Even though I've heard the V4 is a better bike overall, it just isn't what I wanted. I wanted this one, so I got this one. I got a good price on it, so I went for it. I don't think there's no other main difference between the S. Pretty much the S has the little extra bells and whistles and has a little bit more carbon fiber and stuff. But the carbon fiber, I mean, I can live without all the carbon fiber. So it's not really that big of a deal for me at all. It's not a deal breaker whatsoever. But here, one more walk around so you can see how good this thing looks. So good, so good. I love how they remove these off of it, the mirrors, put the little blinkers there. This was all put together nicely, very nicely, very nicely. I don't know how many times I can say it, but it looks good, looks really good, looks really good. And I know you guys see how beautiful that bike is. Beautiful, beautiful, love it. But let me point out some stuff that might not be so beautiful, or really it's not huge issues, but definitely something I should have caught. Yeah, check it out. I don't want to blast a person, but one thing I wish I caught ahead of time was the tag. He told me it was a little bit outdated because he saw October. I'll show you guys, you can see it better. It was October 2019. And he made it seem like it was October this year. And then after I got the bike, I realized the tag is 2 years and not 1 year. So I wish I caught that beforehand. The tag is a couple years, the registration's out a couple years, so That's gonna be extra fees right there. Another thing I wish I caught was leaky fork. Hold on, I'm gonna put you down for a second. Leaky fork. It's a lot of oil. I don't know how long it's been leaking, but I wish I caught that ahead of time. Maybe I could have worked that into the price a little bit, but really can't do nothing about it now. And then there's something right here that when the bike starts, I try to start the bike for a little bit so you can see it, but it's not smoking. But I think someone said it has to do with the evaporation canister, but down there, smoke, the bike smokes really bad down there, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I was gonna dig in there later and try to figure out what it is. But yeah, he said he removed the canister on the bike because of hard starts, and I'm hoping he just didn't do it right, and there may be a couple hoses that he might have not done right, and then I can maybe fix that to where the bike doesn't smoke like it's a freaking, like it's in some old school vehicle or something, or you know, I mean, it has too much oil in it or something. But it's a bunch of white smoke that I need to try to figure out where it's coming from and why it's even, what's going on exactly with it. Another thing, I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the camera, but there was a bunch of brake fluid that was spilled on the dash of it. Zooming in on the dash, but you can't really see it with the camera. But yeah, it has white marks all over the freaking dash, and I didn't notice that until after I already got home. So I gotta deal with that, and I have to deal with the tag, which is 2 years out of registration, a little smoking issue, the leaky fork, which y'all know how much has been leaked out, and on this other side, for all I know, this one might be empty. I don't know. You know what I mean? If that one's leaking, actively leaking, maybe he was just trying to hide the fact that both forks were leaking. I don't know. And then other than that, the other thing I might want to, it's not really an issue, but I kind of wish I noticed, was the tires. You guys see this. You guys know where this is from, right? I surely hope you do if you look at a motorcycle video from a track. He uses tires on the track. A lot of times, once you use tires on the track, the compound hardens up, so it's really not really good tires anymore. You gotta be careful on them. The compound gets very hard. You can see both sides. You can see the knots and stuff. So I gotta be careful whenever I ride these, just to be safe, so I won't end up low siding or anything. Other than that, it's a nice bike. It's clean. It's a 2012 Panigale S, $1199. I said it backwards, but you guys get what I'm saying. The $1199 S, and I got it with 3450, so like 3,450 miles, and got it from downtown Los Angeles, and then drove it home, and I'm glad I found it still. I think I still got a pretty good price on it. And then the dash thing, I heard you can kind of polish it. I'm gonna try and see if that works. If it does, I'll be sure to let you guys know on that one too. Other than that, I think we're good to go. And I was able to fix the speedometer. I ended up getting polish. It's just some normal like low compound polish, McGuire's polish, and I used microfiber cloth and started polishing it with a microfiber cloth. I got most of those brake runs out to where like now it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Before it looked kind of bad, but now it doesn't bother me, especially whenever you're riding the bike in daytime. You used to be able to see it like really bad, but I polished it, now it looks crystal clear, so I'm really happy on that. And then if you have a question about exactly what I use, just let me know, and I can post a video with that and tell you guys about it, or I'll just put it in the comments and let you know what it is. And I forgot to mention beforehand, I did not notice the forks at all. I noticed it whenever I rode the bike home, whenever I originally rode the bike home, because there's oil and everything, and on my foot, on the right side of the bike, everything. That's whenever I actually noticed the issues with the bike. I'm satisfied with, I can't say I'm satisfied with the issues, but I am satisfied that I'm still satisfied with my purchase. All it's not horrible, you know what I mean? There's some stuff here and there, but what do you really expect from a used bike? You can't really expect it to be perfect. So overall, I'm freaking happy. I'm satisfied, and I'm excited still. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button. Definitely keep an eye out, because I'm gonna have some good content coming out here pretty soon. I'm out.